What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I've been talking about the final, obviously, game one tomorrow night. The storylines and, on the ice, what to expect, all that. But this has been making the rounds. Actually, got sent to me 3 times. Article in CBS Chicago, on CBS Chicago, by Dan Bernstein about the stupid ticket policy the Lightning have. And I've tweeted about it. I think it's ridiculous. This isn't limited to the Lightning. I know they did it last year against Montreal in the playoffs. I know the Nashville Predators have done it. Where you need to be your credit card address the address for your credit card has to be within your billing address within the state of Florida. Which is really kind of messed up. And we'll get to that in a second. The Predators have done it, particularly with the Blackhawks of all teams. And then, of all teams, I think the Denver Broncos did it too. That was a pissing match. Because for one of the playoff games, I don't know, a year or two ago, it was like limited to Colorado and states in that area in the Rockies. So it's, again, Tampa didn't invent it. They're just making assholes out of themselves doing it. You also can't wear opposing team apparel on a certain level. Definitely dumb as shit, if you ask me. But I don't like it. I think it's just it's overreaching, and you gotta understand. I lived in Tampa for 4 years, but my residency never changed. I had the same address on my license, and I never got a Florida license. Never updated my credit debit cards for the state of Florida. It was always my Boston address. So if I want to go to a Lightning playoff game and root on the Lightning, which I was every game I went to, I was cheering for, because they never played the Bruins in a game I was at in the playoffs. Once we went off regular season games and cheered on the Bees, but that's in the end of that. So they're going to screw me over from cheering for the team because my debit card address is in another state. And, I was a transplant at the time. Everyone in Florida is a transplant, though. I mean, I don't think more than 15% second or third generation Florida. I think that 15% might be high. Everyone in that state's from somewhere else, their parents or whoever. So, it's confusing. It's stupid. It's petty. And, the Lightning fans are great. They got a great team, a great environment, a great place to watch a game. I mean, going to Channel Side, there are plenty of great restaurants, enough places to get a good dinner, have a few beers and, look out at the harbor. And, to be pulling this shit is ridiculous. I mean, you should be welcoming, opposing fans, don't make it in a hometown, a home ice advantage. It's like, no. Build up a little rivalry, spice things up, tell them to come in and, boo them when they're walking by. I mean, the Blackhawks fans almost outnumbered the Ducks fans in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. I think it'll be there will be more Lightning fans, I can tell you that much, but they travel well. And the funny thing is, all 4 fan bases, Tampa's played 4 original 6 teams now, all 4 fan bases travel well. And I can tell you that from experience. Rangers fans travel very well, especially to Florida. The Habs fans are the Habs fans, and the Red Wings fans. People from Detroit love Detroit. There are enough Detroit transplants in Central Florida. I can tell that from experience as well. They all just went on I-75 and ended up in the Tampa, Orlando area. So, definitely something that's ridiculous Lightning should do away with. But, the amount of fans there from either Illinois, Florida, or, Montana doesn't make a difference. What happens on the ice happens on the ice. And, we'll see what happens when the puck drops for the Game 1 tomorrow night. Anyway, that's all I got to start the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.